Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Esculenta Science. Today we are delving into the world of sweet delights as we unravel the science behind one of the most irresistible transformations in cooking, caramelization. If you are ever wondered how sugar turns into that golden, decent goodness, you are in for a treat. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our flavorful explorations. Now, let's dive into the mesmerizing world of caramelization. Heating of carbohydrates, in particular sucrose and reducing sugars, without nitrogen-containing compounds affects a complex group of reactions known as caramelization. The reaction is facilitated by small amount of acids and certain salts. Although it does not involve amino acids or proteins as reactants, caramelization is similar to non-enzymatic browning. Caramel sauce, caramel candies, cola, and caramelized onion are just a few products of caramelization. In fact, like Maillard reaction, caramelization is a very complex process. As I told earlier, caramelization is one of the two forms of non-enzymatic browning that occurs in food. The other is Maillard reaction. The main difference between two is that caramelization involves the pyrolysis of sugars, while Maillard reaction is the reaction between sugars and amino acids. Now let's see what exactly happens during caramelization. Caramelization requires a high temperature in order to occur. Maillard reaction typically starts at a temperature of 100 Celsius to 140 Celsius. Caramelization, on the other hand, occurs above 120 Celsius to 180 Celsius. Heating causes dehydration of the sugar molecule with introduction of double bonds or formation of anhydrous rings. As in Maillard browning, intermediates such as trideoxyozones and furans are formed. The unsaturated rings may further condense to form useful brown-colored polymers processing conjugated double bonds. Generally, there are three groups of polymers as caramelans, caramelines, and caramelines. They are responsible for the brown color and flavors during cooking. These large brown molecules are also responsible for the viscosity and stickiness in food. In the food industry, caramel products are produced as flavoring and coloring ingredients. These may be produced by heating carbohydrates alone or in the presence of a reactant including base, acid, or a salt. The carbohydrate most often used is sucrose, but D-fructose, D-glucose, invert sugar, glucose syrup, high fructose syrup, malt syrups, and molasses may also be used. As we discussed earlier, catalysts increase the reaction rate and are used to direct the reaction to affect the specific type of caramel color produced, as well as their solubilities and acidities. Caramel products are produced commercially as both coloring and flavoring ingredients. To make a caramel ingredient, a carbohydrate is heated alone or in the presence of acid, a base, or a salt. Acids that may be used are food-grade sulfuric, sulfurous, phosphoric, acetic, and citric acids. Bases that may be used are ammonium, sodium, potassium, and calcium hydroxides. Salts that may be used are ammonium, sodium, and potassium carbonates, bicarbonates, phosphates, and sulfates and bisulfides. There are 4 recognized classes of caramel, all of which can employ an acid or base during preparation, in addition to the specific conditions noted below for each class. Class 1 caramel, also called plain caramel or caustic caramel, is prepared by heating a carbohydrate without a source of either ammonium or sulfide ions. Class 2 caramel, also called caustic sulfide caramel, is prepared by heating a carbohydrate in the presence of a sulfide, but in the absence of any ammonium ions. This caramel, which is used to add color to beers and other alcoholic beverages, is reddish brown, contains colloidal particles with slightly negative charges, and has a solution pH of 3 to 4. Class 3 caramel, also called ammonium caramel, is produced by heating a carbohydrate in the presence of a source of ammonium ions but in the absence of sulfide ions. This caramel, which is used in bakery products, syrups and puddings, it is a reddish brown, contains colloidal particles with positive charges and gives a solution pH of 4.2 to 4.8. Class 4 caramel, also called sulfide ammonium caramel, is prepared by heating a carbohydrate in the presence of both sulfide and ammonium ions. This caramel, which is used in cola soft drinks, other acidic beverages, baked goods, syrups, candies, pet foods, and dry seasoning, it is brown, contains colloidal particles with negative charges, and give a solution pH of 2 to 4.5. The pigments in all 4 types of caramel are large polymeric molecules with complex, variable, and unknown structures. It is these polymers that make up the colloidal particles. Their rate of formation increases with the increase in temperature and pH. Of course, caramelization may occur during cooking or baking, especially when sugar is present. It may occur along with non-enzymatic browning, that means Maillard browning, in the process where both reducing sugars and amines are present during the preparation of chocolate and fudge. And there you have it, the sweet science of caramelization. If you enjoyed this exploration into the alchemy of cooking, give us a thumbs up and let us know your favorite caramelized treats in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more detectable insights into the science behind your favorite foods. Until next time, happy cooking and stay curious.